Rights of women are still a serious issue in India nowadays, as UN statistics show that there's a lot of gender inequality in India, with countries like Syria and Venezuela having more equality. Regarding this issue, we have found two main problems: inequality in the workforce and violence against women. Firstly, let's take a look at the inequality in the workforce. India ranks 120th among 131 countries in female labor force participation rates. Only 27% of women in India are part of the workforce. One of the reasons for this is that women do most of the invisible work, which means they work in the home. When household income is enough for the family to get by, it is normal for women to quit working. Furthermore, in order to work, women need permission from the man like father, brother, husband, or the village council. This means that women's right to work is violated, as their desire to work can be refused. Article 1 in the UDHR stating that all human beings are born free and equal and should be treated the same way is also violated since women do not have the same rights to make decisions for themselves. As mentioned, a lot of women work in the home. It is therefore important to get rid of the social norms and cultural stereotypes that force women to stay at home. Women should not depend on permission from a man to work. An important start is to foster women's social networks to increase their influence in the household. Secondly, women need to have control over the money that they earn. Studies show that this encourages women to work more and they also earn more. In order to have more women further up in the work hierarchy, girls need to get education. Free and compulsory education is provided for children between 6 and 14 years old in India according to the Right to Education Act. It is necessary that this law is actually followed, and families refusing to send their girls to school shall face juridical punishment. When a girl is educated, she is empowered. Women leaders serve role models and raise educational and career aspiration for younger girls, showing them that they can do the same. Unfortunately, it is difficult to ensure that the law is followed in all the household units. The last solution is to give benefits to businesses who manage to have a certain equality between the number of people of each gender within their workers. This can, for example, be in the form of a reduction in taxes. This is more ethical than quotas, which can cast doubt on whether a woman is being hired based on her merit or the requirement to meet a quota. Furthermore, forced quotas lead to reinforcement of antiquated stereotypes about women. However, with that being said, the solution with tax benefits may potentially have the same consequences, with women being underestimated and hired for economic benefits. The second problem is violence and abuse against women. Indian government surveys show that 22% of girls in the country have been sexually abused. There were 32,033 reported rape cases in 2019. Many of these being men from upper caste abusing Dalit women who are women from lower caste. All of this is in conflict with freedom from torture and the right to life, which includes right to safety because women in India are clearly not protected well enough. There is a dangerous flaw in the Indian laws of rape. According to Section 375 of the Indian Penal Code, an any sexual intercourse by a man and his wife, the wife not being under 18 years of age, is not rape, even without consent. In 2017, the law is modified as married girls from 16 to 18 now have protection. However, we believe that the law must be changed so that all women can report rape, regardless of marriage or age. The shortcoming of this solution is that the changement of the law can't completely fix this problem, as there are a lot of cases that are not reported. In conclusion, we believe that the number of women participating in the workforce could increase sharply by getting rid of the cultural stereotypes, making parents send their daughters to schools, and giving benefits to businesses that can obtain a certain degree of gender equality in their working environment. At the same time, violence and abuse towards women can be reduced by illegalizing marital rape.